The culture we're trying to create at ServiceTitan is one in which, at the end of their career, when they look back at all the various professional experiences they had, we want them to look back at ServiceTitan and think, man, that was the best experience that I had.
Next year, ServiceTitan will double in size in terms of revenue, customer count, team size, the product, and so on. Everything is going to change.
Our ability to scale is heavily dependent on our learning and development program.
The culture of learning I'm really trying to build here at ServiceTitan is one where people are proactive about their growth. I firmly believe that growth doesn't just happen, so we really try to teach employees to go after their own development. So the reason why we chose LinkedIn Learning among other competitors out there, because of a couple things. The quality of the content, the reputation, the brand of LinkedIn in general, and also it was scalable. We're a high-performing, high-growing tech company, so we need to make sure that the learning that we provide meets the needs of our employees, and LinkedIn Learning was the number one solution for that. It's actually helped us create what we call boom moments. Now you're probably like, what are boom moments? So boom moments are those aha moments where people realize that something was already there within them that they never knew was there before.
I love being able to pick a topic that I don't have any knowledge about or I want to go deeper in. And in an hour and a half, I am capable of taking this, whether it's a tool or a concept, and applying it.
In the beginning, the biggest metric that we were looking at was certainly adoption. We made a sizable investment in the resource, and we wanted to make sure the first thing was that everybody was activating their account.
We had a target of about 80% adoption over the first 3 to 6 months is what we were looking at. We achieved 83% adoption before the end of that first month.
And what was your reaction when you saw 83%?
Boom, that's my reaction.
Once we adopted, we celebrated the adoption, and then we started to see folks actually engaging with the tool.
I thought it was gonna be a waste of time, honestly. And then you start watching a course or two and you realize I can start implementing this right away. And so I think that immediate impact is really what drove the value for me personally.
LinkedIn Learning has really helped me with my transition from individual contributor to manager. Probably one of the most impactful courses that I took was the Developing Executive Presence course. It was really helpful for me to be able to just get a better sense of what point of view should I be approaching problems from.
My manager, Casey, recommended the course Developing Executive Presence. What really spoke to me about that course was they focus so much on core values. I think it tugged at your heartstrings a little bit.
The reason why I do this work is not because of a paycheck, not because of some fancy title, but because of the impact that we can make on people's lives. And at ServiceTitan, one of our main core values is changing lives. And I believe that the work that my team is doing, leveraging tools like LinkedIn Learning, are changing people's lives. And that means the world to me.